Back here, the University at Buffalo played a major role in a recent breast cancer breakthrough. News 4's Dr. Peter Rostro has more on the local women who took part in this important study.
My mother died of breast cancer when I was 9.
Pat Hubbard is at higher than average risk of developing breast cancer. So is Mary Alico. They both participated in a recent trial of a drug that might prevent breast cancer.
I hope I am making a contribution. Some women are apprehensive about undertaking anything, but if it's offered, you should take advantage.
They sent me a letter and asked if I would be interested in volunteering, and I said definitely.
And you had no idea whether they were giving you the drug or the placebo, right?
I still don't.
They were among more than 4,500 women who took either the drug exemestane or a placebo to see the effects on breast cancer prevention. More than 500 participants in this international study were from Western New York. The results have just been published online in the New England Journal of Medicine. And compared to placebo, exemestane led to a 65% reduction in breast cancer. The results were so striking that the benefit was apparent before the scheduled end of the study.
Instead of having to go through the entire 5 years, we were able to determine this after an average of 3 years of use.
The results were dramatic, and there were few serious side effects, especially compared to current drugs available.
We're hoping that this medication will be better tolerated and better used, because the women that are of high risk could really benefit from taking this drug.
This could stop a lot of people, a lot of women from getting breast cancer. And I think it's every woman's biggest fear. At least it's mine.
We already have 2 drugs, tamoxifen and raloxifene, that have been approved to prevent breast cancer, but they may have serious side effects, and so very few women use them. Exemestane is a different class of drug. It works differently, and it may be a real advance. And the largest group of women in that study was from Western New York.
Oh, it's very exciting to have an input in this. As always, how long would it take before this drug is available?
Oh, this one very soon, very soon. It's already been approved to reduce recurrences in women who've been diagnosed with breast cancer, so actually it could be prescribed now, but it needs to go through a separate FDA approval for prevention, but that'll take a few months maybe. It's here, it's coming.
It's a short time. Very quickly, you touched on side effects. Are there a lot of side effects with this drug?
There are not. There are very few side effects. They give the women a list of the possible side effects, and people who took the placebo had almost as many of them as people who took the actual drug during this study. It seems to be a much less bothersome drug.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, Dr. Rostro.